Hey, this is Pastor Dwayne. I want to just talk about this for a second. You know the idea, everybody follows somebody. See, everybody has some type of faith, one way or the other. They either believe in this or they don't believe in this. And they start to talk about God in like this idea that faith is this, and it's very black and white, and it's very hard, and it's almost like a brick. They just started with this idea of building a wall of faith, and this is all that faith is. So when anybody comes along and says, well, can I just question that one piece of your faith, or that one thought? They're saying, like, don't touch my wall. Don't touch my wall. It will fall apart if you touch my wall. It has to stay in place all the time. But maybe there's a different way of looking at it. See, these bricks, they become like doctrines. They're great servants, but horrible masters. A few years ago, I was reading this book called Velvet Elvis by Rob Bell, and he started off the whole idea of bouncing up and down on this giant trampoline. And I experienced the same thing with my nephew, Chris, when I went and bounced on his giant 9-foot trampoline. And I did find out that there was a way of me hitting the bounce at the right time and sending him up even higher than anyone expected, until his mother came out and told me that I needed to stop that. It was dangerous. But the idea of a trampoline is that you have these springs. And these springs are like doctrines too. They're like things that you can take out and you can look and you can examine and you can kind of feel what it is and say, I'm not sure about this one, but you can continue to bounce. It doesn't stop you bouncing. So maybe faith is like that faith is like the trampoline, that it changes us, it lifts us, it increases our understanding. Maybe that's what it really is. So I leave you today with one thought, and that is, how have you seen God in your life over the last day? How have you seen God?